All right, y'all, we are live with an update from the E-Kitchen on our garden, and we have our tomatoes here. Y'all see how big they are getting? Look at them. They're getting so big. So we started out with 20. I don't know when that was. Maybe a week and a half ago we had 20, and now we're down to 19. So here's the second tray
19?
because one died. So the first tray has the largest plants on it. It's some pretty big ones here too.
Is that?
Why is what?
Why do the first tray have larger plants than the second
I
tray?
don't know.
They was all planted at the same
I
time.
don't know. I'm not the plant expert. You the plant expert. You should be able to tell me why they not growing at the same rate. I have no idea. None whatsoever. And even this whole tray to me is just a little. You have a couple in the back, like 2 in the back that are growing at a good rate. But this whole tray to me, it's looking pretty good. So we're gonna take them outside.
Except that one.
Except this one. No, that's looking pretty good. It's just a little smaller than the rest of them. But we're gonna transport the tomato plants outside for the day, at least for a couple of hours.
Oh, you just
gonna take them outside and
bring
bring them back in.
That's crazy.
What?
Why don't you just plant them?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take them outside. They're gonna have a field trip. So they're gonna go outside for a little bit and then they can come back inside.
Oh, this is stupid.
And then here, I guess you can see this right here. Let me bring it down a little bit. Here we have our peppers right here, and they are steadily growing. These were really like the last thing to grow, so I'm so happy that they're finally just coming to life. And then we planted some lettuce. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell them what kind of lettuce.
Romaine lettuce, and then we have some black seed Simpson lettuce that hasn't sprouted yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. But all 4 of these containers are the what you call it? What did I say? Romaine lettuce. So, and they all going kind of crazy. I don't know why. It may have been the way that I put the little pod in there, but they're growing. And then we have some spinach. Spinach is not doing as well as I thought, or as well as I think it should be doing. I don't know. Again, it was planted at the same time that we planted the peppers. And just look how, I don't know. Look how much healthier.
It takes some plants longer to germinate than it does others.
Right. So even after they both germinated around the same time, but I guess the production of leaves is what I'm trying to say. And I know it's more plants over there, so it's gonna be fuller. But I was just kind of like just looking at the side.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that all plants, all of your seeds are not gonna develop in the same manner because they're different things.
Right. I got it. And then we're going to take a look at her plants. Let's move this on out the way.
I want y'all to pay attention to the water that's in the bottom of this plant.
I just put water in here. She's talking about the water that's in here.
Pay attention to that.
I just did that today.
And let's look how she treated my flower. Look. Look how she did. This was to make a point.
It was not. If you feel the soil, put your hand in the soil. The soil is actually still damp, so I have been watering.
She just did that this morning.
No, not true. Not true.
Where's my little tray?
I pulled your tray off just because I needed to use for my tomatoes.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
To transport it outside.
Mm-hmm. She took the tray from me where my water would be. Now, look how bad she did my flowers.
Yeah, we're going to
Look.
we're gonna have a funeral for these flowers today.
And this one ain't really dead. All it needs is some water to perk back up. This one, I don't know. No, look at the top of it. I'm telling you, it's not dead.
No.
Look at the top of it. It's still growing. Now this little buddy, he gone.
Well, all of
No,
them.
I don't think he's gone either.
He is. He's about to bloom
He's
and
not.
probably drop some seeds or something. But
No, that's the new growth. And if you look, do me a favor, take my flower outside and leave it out there.
there's really no room for your flowers outside. I think we're just gonna
You can put them in that thing.
Gonna have
just
a
like they
funeral,
are.
have a little
you
funeral.
You can leave them just like they are. Look at these. They're perking up.
they're not perking up. Look at
How
that.
much you want to bet?
Look at your. Let's just look. Look at
It's
your.
not the same plant.
It's the exact same plant. This is aroma tomato. This is aroma tomato. This was actually planted before this was planted.
So it had to come back from being sick to get to this point. Look at
How
the
was it
top
sick?
of it.
It
It's
wasn't
getting
sick.
new leaves on there.
Yeah, no, we're gonna trash these.
No,
We're gonna trash these.
she's killing my flowers to make a point.
I'm not trying to make a point at all.
Yes,
Healthy. These are healthy. Look at that. Healthy. And let's look at unhealthy. All of these are unhealthy.
And all of these are the ones that I told her that were good from my standpoint of planting them. And these, she didn't take my flowers outside.
I've only taken the tomatoes outside one time. This will be the second time that they have gone outside.
Have these ever gone out?
No.
Nope. You
The tomatoes just went out the other day. They just went outside.
I don't care
So.
when they went out.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna take these outside and we're gonna cut off some of our kale leaves because they are growing like crazy. So I'll take you downstairs while I do that. But it's a wrap for
You
me.
see? She's not taking my flowers.
No,
outside.
your flowers are
Can
not
you
going
give
outside.
them a chance? Take them outside.
I gave them a chance.
You didn't take them outside. Look.
There's
I'm
no
a
amount of taking them outside.
I'm
That's
an
gonna-
outside grower. I don't know about this inside stuff. If you would take them outside, I bet you money they'll come back up.
I
They're
don't-
sprouting new leaves on the top anyway. You
I
can't
don't wanna
always
waste.
look at the bottom leaves. Look at the top and see if they're producing. Hey, don't smush them.
Yeah, I don't believe in your point. I don't believe that they will make it, so I don't want to invest any more of my time.
Oh my goodness! I just asked you put them outside.
Now we can start over if you want to start over. We can dump these out and then we can start over with maybe some
I'm
beans.
trying to tell you, if you put those outside, they'll do just as well as these that you have nurtured and all of that.
I don't think so. I think we can start over with some beans. We can probably, because that's probably the only thing that we don't have, are the beans. But I'm just gonna get them one final shot so they can see. I ain't saw tomatoes.
One final shot of my flower.
No, your flowers are dead.
Oh no!
And here is our other tray of tomatoes. So I'm just gonna give y'all a final
And
overview
notice
of
that
everything.
all of her flowers are in a nice tray with water in them. And when you get to my flowers,
Dead. They're dead, y'all. Y'all
they're
say
not
goodbye.
dead.
Say goodbye. They
They're
will
not
exist
dead.
no longer. All right, y'all. We out. All right, y'all. I'm back with an update. I just came outside. I'm going to give our plants some fish fertilizer. This stuff is really funky, so that's why I have my gloves on. But you want to give a capful for every gallon. So this is a 2-gallon bucket that I have here. So I'm gonna put 2 capfuls in, or at least what I think is 2 capfuls, because I really don't want to even touch this stuff or smell it, which is why I'm kind of doing it like this. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Say that's 1. Ooh. I don't know, y'all. I guess that's 2. It's disgusting. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna put some water in here, and then I'm gonna water the bed. So this is the kale, y'all. I just cut this kale, I want to say last week. It is growing like crazy, so I'm gonna show y'all how I cut it. I'm probably gonna cut a couple of leaves off, just because I don't want it to cover up this pepper right here. I just want to make sure that this pepper is growing and it's not covered. But we have kale, we have our peppers, and then over here we have these two are cucumbers and those two are squash. So that's what I'm going to add the fertilizer to, just to kind of help them out a little bit, so they can grow. All right. I'm gonna move you down to the kale because I'm gonna take some of these leaves off, especially this one. So hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Just pulling the leaves back so I can cut down as far as I can. And just snip it off. So maybe y'all can see this one a little better. Try to get all the ones that are closer to the bottom. I'm gonna take this one too. So then you can see how I cut that back. All right. And this is what we have. You can use this for a good salad. Take it inside, clean it, cut it up, cook it. However you want to do it, but yep, that's what we have, and this is what we're left with. Just that a little bit, but they'll actually grow from, you know, from the inside. You'll see 3 more leaves down there trying to come up, actually 5. So all right, y'all, we out.